Yo, I am here with one of the best players. Forget D-line, man. Forget all that other stuff. One of the best players in all of the NFL. Two-time Pro Bowler, one-time first-team All-Pro, and one of the best players in the league, leader of one of the best defenses in all of football, my dog, Mr. Quinnen Williams. What is up?
Not much, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Of course, man. So I've been a big fan of yours for a long time. When you were coming out of Alabama, I loved your game then. But when you came into the league, I started to watch you play. And I used to tweet and say, why is nobody talking about that guy in New York? Why is nobody talking about him? Eventually, you got your just due. And now here we are. Y'all had a lot of ups and downs. I remember 2 years ago, I was on NFL Network. And I said, I'm going to go out on a limb. And I'm calling now the Jets are going to win 10 games. Well, y'all won 7. Yep. Everything didn't work out with Zach Wilson. You get Aaron Rodgers. He gets hurt. So now he's healthy. Y'all's defense is healthy. Y'all got a lot of great players on both sides of the ball. What are you looking forward to this season with having Aaron Rodgers healthy, Randy stays healthy, and everything you've been through? What are you looking forward with this team moving forward?
Just winning a lot of football games, man. Like you said, especially me being here, man. I've been having a lot of ups and downs here, and this has been one of the most unbelievable off-season, unbelievable years I had since being here. Like you got Tyron Smith is a Hall of Fame left tackle. You got Morgan Moses, a Pro Bowl caliber right tackle. You got guys in the back end like Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Aaron Rodgers healthy this year. Breece Hall is a top 3 running back, man. You got the arguably the number 1 top 3 defense in the league, man. So the battles we have in training camp, pushing each other every single day, getting after it every single day, and just the camaraderie that we have on the same goal is winning football games and ultimately winning the Super Bowl has been heightened like no other. So I'm just super excited, man. I've been telling everybody like those practices have been hard, like back in the day when I was at Bama, man. So getting to iron sharpens iron, man, and just to learn from each other and work every single day has been unbelievable. So.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers, I'm a little biased. He's my favorite player in the NFL. But I was watching a YouTube show that the Jets have, and it was they did the offensive side of the ball, they did the defensive side of the ball. And one of the coaches said people go their entire careers and don't get to play with an Aaron Rodgers caliber player. Mm-hmm. What has that been like with him being in the building, competing against him in practice? I know y'all battling up front, but it's different when the guy operating the offense is running the show. There's when you have some plays, you have your double teams, you have all this, but time and snap counts, trying to stay on side, he's just a different breed. What has that been like having him on the team?
Oh, man, unbelievable, man. Like you said, having a Hall of Fame caliber player like he has, man, it was the same when I had Frank Gore here as well, man. But having a guy like him, man, has been unbelievable. You get so much experience, so much knowledge, and probably a 15-minute conversation with him that guys will pay millions and millions of dollars for that we can get for free, man. When you go out there, go against a caliber guy like him, the defensive back going against a Hall of Fame quarterback every single day, man, doing the necessary things in his route. And not a guy just going against him, but a guy who can elaborate and tell you things you need to work on, can tell you, hey, that's not how such and such did it. That's, hey, such and such get tighter. When I see you alignment switch your feet, I know you coming, so I can can it to go the opposite way. So just different stuff, man, that he has in his head, man, willing to show you and willing to tell you has been unbelievable, not just for me, myself, not just for the defense, for the offense, but the whole team in general. So
with everything you're saying, you, I truly believe, are the leader of the defense with being the guy in the middle. I always feel like and always believe the identity of a team is set by the defensive line. Mm-hmm. But individually, we all have to do our jobs. So me, who I consider you one of the best players in all of football, what has been your evolution from being a rookie until now? What are the things you've been working on? Mm-hmm. How has your game evolved over time? And what do you expect from yourself moving forward?
I just think the biggest thing that I always stay consistent with just evolving and learning, man. Never stop learning. Never stop soaking in information and soaking up information and different things like that. So I kind of stayed true to that, no matter how good I did, no matter how bad I was, no matter first team All-Pro, anything. Like I always take constructive criticism. I always learn. I always be a sponge to anybody who come across you, and I think that has gave me the unbelievable confidence on year in and out to be the player I am to now, because I didn't start off well as I wanted to do. And I just been evolving every single sense and just learning and just picking people's brains and just learning different things over time. That now that I feel like I came to the player that I am, I feel like I still have more growth and more things because guys out there are doing more. Like I was just explaining to you, like, man, I had a problem with just the cross chop, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Aaron Donald cross chop, like he jumps off the ground, but like I'm trying to jump
Mm-hmm.
and I can't jump. And another guy said, "Hey man, you need to watch Gerald McCoy film 2013. He's cross chop, he don't jump, and he clears it every time." And I'm going day in and day out just watching Gerald McCoy cross chop, watching Jerry McCoy cross, just learning and learning and learning. So whenever I be able to put that inside my game, I think I'll be eventually a better player in that. So that's the biggest thing that I just make sure I just never fall back on or never get complacent or never get too into myself or just continue to learn no matter what. So
And there's a lot of parallels between me and you. You always reminded me of myself with where you got drafted in the draft to even what you just said, and which leads me into my next question. You said things didn't start off how you wanted. Same with me. I got injured my rookie year, got injured my second year. So I had to find a way to find myself and figure out the type of player I was. So I did the same things you were doing, watching the guys who came before me, taking things from them. I had an opportunity for Sap to actually show me the cross chop and how to do it properly.
yeah.
So in doing all of that, one thing that I love about you, which was the same thing with me, is family. Your family keeps you lifted. You're a huge family man.
Yeah, for sure.
You always posted your wife. See, you got a beautiful baby.
Yeah.
What has that been like with balancing both? Being a great player on the field and trying to be a great family man off the field.
I think I always hear people say family first, family first, family first. But when I had my first daughter, man, it really meant the world to me because I just feel like I was a better football player when I kept my family first. Like, cause you just like any people know, man, when you got good family around you, man, they hold you to a higher standard than anything. And when you teaching your family different stuff, like never quit, never be negative. Always have a strong mindset when it come down to different things. It's like when you're on the field and stuff don't go your way or stuff get hard or the coach called a wrong play that you don't like, or you leave a game without a sack or something like that, you always go back to those thoughts and stuff like, I'm a leader of my own family. I gotta make sure I don't bend on what the stuff I teach at home. So it's just been unbelievable, man. And having a support system is amazing. So you got people who gonna support you good or bad, ugly. Some people gonna hold you accountable, good or bad, ugly. So
Final two questions, real quick questions. Tell me about this college color day. I see you got on the Alabama colors. I see you got on the crimson. You know, we believe OU, we believe we crimson, but if we got to compare, y'all been dominating. So I will concede. I will take a step back. I don't usually do that when it comes to my school, but I see you got on the crimson. Tell me a little bit about college color day.
Oh yeah, College Colors Day is a huge thing, man. It's the 20th anniversary of College Colors Days. It's a day that you get the chance to buy gear, man, from collegecolorsday.com and just represent your team, man. Represent every single day. I represent Alabama because they're just my team and the team I played for, and it helped me become the person who I am today in this career, man. So it's just a day you get to buy gear, man, and represent your team and just celebrate your team, no matter if it's football, basketball, any season. So.
Y'all go out and support College Color Day. All right, Q, I got one final question. I'm going to let you get out of here. Most D linemen have a favorite sack. I know what mine is. I already told you Aaron Rodgers is my favorite player. So my favorite sack of all time is Aaron Rodgers. You get to your favorite player, that's something you don't forget. So far, I plan on you getting many more, but so far, what has been your favorite sack?
It's funny because I watched all 63 and a half of your sacks in like 2
Right.
days. So it's like I got a lot of favorites. I got the one that I got a lot of favorite sacks I've seen for you. But it's so funny because I try to I'm just a person that I don't really look at the like sacks and stuff like that. Like get better and just get more and get more. But my probably favorite one is I believe it's Houston CJ Stroud last year because it was in the run and they ran the ball every single down. And I just told myself, like, I'm gonna get a sack. I'm gonna get a sack. And the fourth quarter came at 1 sack. So that was pretty cool because I swore they weren't gonna throw. I think they threw the ball 6 times or 9 times, something like that. And
true, all it takes is one.
Yeah, one of those times I got a sack. So that probably was the hardest but best sack I kind of remember. So
And for all the fans, for all D linemen, this is what we believe. The best sack is the next one.
Yeah,
So
the best sack
I
is the
plan on
next one, bro.
the next one. I plan on Quinnen Williams getting plenty this season. Y'all check out the Jets. Go support College Color Day. Q, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate you.
Be blessed, stay safe. And me, Gerald, has picked the Jets to win that division. So go out there and get it, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Yes, I appreciate you.